What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. I'm going live today instead of doing the recorded video, and I'm going to have to do this in two places. So please forgive me if I'm talking to two screens, but here we go. Anyway, what I want, peeps? What is really going on a big up on yourself? And welcome. If you're not subscribed yet, why not? I know I haven't done anything yet, but if you're not subscribed, why not? Hit the subscribe button and alert bell. So you know when I'm going to do another video. And today, as usual, I have no idea what's going to come out. That's why I've entitled it What You Need to Know Right Now. So let's find out. And I haven't got these out in a while. This is the what's it called? The romance oracles. And they're oldies but goodies. So I'm gonna ask Spirit, my beloveds, my guides, what the hell is going on right now? So come join me if you can, because I'm doing this live. Holy Spirit, holy angels, and beloveds. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please give us the message for the collective. What messages do the collective need to know right now? Please join me because I can pick up on your energy. Let us know what I want, peeps, what I want. Beloveds, guides, angels, please give us the message. Thank you. Please come in and give us the message. What messages do we need to know right now? Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. So, if you've been here long enough, you know my spirit guide's a gangster. And I don't actually wait for the cards to drop out. People tell me it's quite unusual doing it this way, but yeah. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. Oh, I like that. Are you looking for love right now? Did you get out of a situation and you don't want this old situation, but you're looking for new? Or is it that you're just single, available, abundant, and it says you deserve love because you're lovable? Have you healed yourself? Have you gone within and actually balanced yourself out, giving yourself unconditional love? And this is why this card is here. Let's find out what the next one is that comes out because that's interesting. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Oh, this is very lovey dovey. Is that hinting on somebody with you? Is there somebody on your mind? Is there somebody you want to spend time with? Could even literally be going on holiday with these people. I don't know. But why is that here, Spirit? Give us the message. Ah, do you know when it says honeymoon time? This could be all about yourself as well. But look, it says you love yourself first. And then it says your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is for the single bodies. The boss bitch is the boss man. But that could be right in smack bang in the middle, a honeymoon period. Maybe this is you loving yourself to the point where you are attracting the love that you want. I don't know if this is what this message is about, but you could look at this another way. You could be in a situation, but you're just thinking, I deserve more than this. I deserve love. And maybe you have your ups and downs. You have your the honeymoon period is over. I want that one piece, what I want. And you've got to learn to love yourself. Maybe this person was a love bomber. Somebody, do I have to go down that? Do you know what, Val? Why do you always have to go down that route? I want that one piece, what I want. But let me tell you something. You deserve love. You deserve love. Give yourself unconditional love. Do you know what I mean? Because it's true. You are more attractive when you're minding your own business. Just when you're minding your own business, concentrating on yourself, getting over some nonsense. You've gotten over some nonsense. That's when they want to come in. When you learn to love yourself first, and I don't know why I got these cards up today. I was just drawn to get them out. But what's at the bottom of the deck? This situation involves marriage. Now you could look at this two ways. Maybe you've made yourself so attracted to the point where you've given yourself so much love to the point that you've learned to love yourself and you're attracted your soulmate. And your soulmate could be somebody that you're eventually going to marry. Or the second thing that comes to mind, it could be about marriage. It could be about a commitment that you're in right now. We don't know, but it says whatever's going on here is heart to heart conversations. And it's saying give this relationship a chance. Hear this. Do you know what I'm getting here now, people? Do you know what I'm getting here? Oh, here we go. Spirit come true, spirit come true. This is what I'm getting here now. You people have had to move away from a situation. You realize, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. And you've had to go away in life to learn yourself. But in the midst of this, was it a long term commitment or somebody that you had a commitment with? Somebody that you felt a connection to, somebody you felt a connection to, but you just thought, you know what? Should I give this another chance or not? Should I give this a chance and have this heart to heart conversation? It says work on your partnership, give your relationship a chance, have heart to heart conversations. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. So I want to know why these are here. Spirit come true, spirit come true. So today I've got out my one of my very, very favorite. I say all my decks are my favorites because I wouldn't buy them otherwise. But this one I do use regularly, and sometimes I use it for personal readings because I love the stuff that comes out of these cards. But let's see why these cards are here. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Because we know we've got a start of story here already. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us a message. What messages do you have for the collective in reference to this heart to heart conversation? Maybe a connection with somebody. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and I call upon my beloveds. Please give me the message. What message do you have for the collective? Please let us know what messages you have for the collective. What would you like them to know, Spirit? Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. What cards are coming out today? So let's see. So, what's the first card out? Six of Pentacles. This is about give and receive. Do you know what? I'm getting two stories. Yeah, maybe you are balancing yourself out, first of all. This could be about yourself, but secondly, I'm getting that you are now so balanced that you can take on the world. You can take anything that comes your way. But let's see why this card is here. This card of balance, this card of give and take, equilibrium, balance, give and take. You know, let's see. Why is that here? Oh, it's a love situation. But why do we need to have give and take in a love situation? After all, it does say, I'm getting that you've poured in love to yourself and something wants to come back or somebody wants to come back and it's a connection you had previously. Was it involving a marriage or was it an ex? Was it the case of the ex? I don't know. Was it the case of the ex? Let me know, people. Let me know because I'm getting that. So for some reason, there needs to be give and take in a love situation. And I don't know if you know, but back in the day, the lovers used to be the choice card as well. There's a choice, the choice that needs to be made. Do you know that would make sense? The give and take and the choice. Anyway, one more card and we see where we go from here. Why are these cards here, Spirit? Why are these cards here? The High Priestess. Oh, the boss bitch, the boss man is here. Now, is it? Oh, do you know what I'm getting here, people? Exactly what I was feeling, the energy I was feeling from previously when I did the romance angel cards. That you've had to go away and balance yourself, and because of some nonsense that's gone on in the past. And I don't know why I keep getting this message, and it does move on, and I did get different stories, but I'm getting that somebody just wasn't balanced with you in a love situation, and you had to go away. You had to go away and sort yourself out, and it's like because you knew there was hidden intentions, hidden things that was going on, but you just thought, why is this person doing this? Why are they behaving the way they're behaving? Some of these people, they were just in their ego, in their pride. Some of these people was literally getting revenge for things that happened 20 years ago, and they're living in the past. They're being superficial. They're being in their ego instead of coming forward and asking questions and trying to figure out what happened. Do you know? Approached if you've got a grudge with somebody and it's really bothering you to the point where you feel like you want to get revenge, go and talk to the person and find out what happened. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. This is the message I'm getting from spirit. Don't make assumptions because it just draws out things. A, it causes bitterness. B, you're never going to be able to release it. C, and it's like it just keeps going and festering on and festering on and turning into bigger than what it should be. Okay. And so until you actually confront it and release it, it's going to forever be in your karma. Okay. And this is where people want to take revenge instead of going within and figuring out, because when things happen to you, it's a mirror of yourself. Did you do that at somebody's parcel? Or did you do that to somebody? And that was actually your karma, but you didn't like you could, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. Did you do that in a previous life, or did you do that? Well, I don't know if you'd know if it's a previous, because if you're into the Buddhist doctrine, you would carry over karma from your previous life, but you wouldn't know what the karma was because you don't know who you was in a previous life. Some people get flashbacks and I'm getting hiccups. I'm sorry. Is spirit trying to tell me something to move on? But I'm almost getting people wanting revenge for things that happened 20 years ago. And people, somebody can change in 6 months, but if you're stagnant, obviously you're not going to change. You're going to be the same person. If you're a stagnant somebody who's looking back to the past and always thinking of the past and wanting revenge from the past, and you're seeing your opportunity to get it, just remember every action has a consequence. Leave it to spirit, Mister. Leave it to spirit. Hello, peeps. Hello, Sarah. How you doing? One of the Patreon collective is here. Thank you. So yeah, I'm rambling to myself now. I thought I was talking to myself because nobody was around, but that's fine. You look, carry on and just come in when you can, because this is deep, people. This is deep. And now this person could have caused your awakening. And this is why the high priestess is here. You saw the hidden, you finally spirit tapped you on the shoulder, or some your intuition kicked in, or what you had an epiphany, or something woke you up to what this person was doing, whereas you didn't, your head was in the clouds before. You didn't see what this person was doing, or you may have seen it, but the notion to do something about it wasn't there. You let this person come in and out of your life for years, or it's somebody you wasn't married to, because remember, we got the marriage card here. Somebody you had a commitment with, or you was married to, or some kind of connection in the past, that was there previously. And it's like you finally woke up and you said, Nata bongo wongo me got it. And it's like, I've only got 3 cards out, but what I'm getting here, if you've just joined me, is I've got the Six of Pentacles. It's about give and take in a love situation, and the High Priestess. And to me, immediately, it's almost like there was no give and take in a love situation. Somebody wanted their own way. Somebody was selfish. I'm talking about revenge. I'm getting that strongly today. Somebody wanted revenge for something that happened 15, 20 years ago. And they played the game. They played the game and manipulation. Their words didn't match their actions. That is manipulation. Their words did not match their actions. Okay. But only this time you picked up on it. You could have been playing this merry dance with this person for years. You could have been married to this person for years. Do you know what I mean? Or do you know, it doesn't even have to be years. But what I'm saying to you is, it's like a love bombing thing. Hello, people. Hello, Atla. You're from TikTok. Hello, the TikTok collective. Hello, the Patreon collective, the YouTube collective. You're all coming from all over the place. But how you doing? But yeah, it's like, oh, what I want, peeps. You just, with the high priestess, there's hidden intentions. Sometimes it's things that's hidden from you. Sometimes it's hidden from them. But it's just the mystery of it all. What the hell was they on? What was your person on? Flip it, switch it, flip it, whatever way you want to put it. Could be man, woman, non-binary, same sex. It doesn't matter. The soul wants what the soul. It's about souls. It's about energy. There's no such thing as male and female. There's masculine and feminine, but male and female. As far as the soul is concerned, it don't care what it's attached to, what it likes, what it wants. Okay, so that's why I say it. So if I say he or she in these cards, it's what's the character on the actual picture. But at the end of the day, energy is energy. Soul is the soul. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, this person, whoever it was to you, In a love situation, there was no give and take, and you had to do something about it. So I'm going to get one more card out and see what happens. Yeah. This is just confirming for me the Emperor. Do you know what I mean? It's like the High Priestess and the Emperor. They're still not on your level, though. They could be an Emperor all they want. But do you know when I see this card sometimes as well? The Emperor is somebody, yes, in a good sense, they are leaders. They are people to follow. There's people to get advice from. These are people that are about the law and order sometimes. But with this comes control issues. If they're on their kind of negative sense, or they're in their ego, or they're just in their prideful ways, this Emperor is somebody who's very controlling. Okay. And this is what's part of the problem in this relationship, or whatever this is. There was somebody who was being controlled. And do you know what? There was somebody, and like I said, with the lovers, there was a choice. Somebody made the choice to be this bitch, okay, in this love situation. There was no give and take. There was no give and take, and it's like you got tapped on the shoulder, and now there's the Emperor here. It's just confirming the actual control issues. Me no know, people. Me no know. Atala. Okay. Hello. I know I'm terrible at pronunciations, and I'm terrible at remembering names. Unless I talk to you on a regular, it's like I forget names. But anyway, here's what I'm getting. I'm thinking, do I get another sort of batch of cards out for different energy? Let me just get one more out. And what else is going to come? Yeah. So you have to protect yourself from this energy. You can't make this up. You have to protect yourself from this energy. I did a daily spiritual tea this morning about going within, meditating, you know, and actually sorting yourself out. And meditation, like I said, is it doesn't have to be anything deep. It's just you sitting in a quiet space and listening to your breathing and see what pops into your head. Do you know what I mean? It's you meditating and whatever, but it's important. But what I'm saying to you is as well, you went within. You protected your energy, protected your space. You protected yourself from this energy, whatever it was, this controlling Marfo, whoever this was. And I don't know why I'm getting that message, but I'm going to change the energy now because let's go into something else. Why is this here? Why are you telling us this, Spirit? Let's find out. Let's get another set of cards out. Let's have a look. What we got here today? Let's see. Oh, I've got the Spellcasters Tarot. This is one of my favorite ones. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and beloveds, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Why are these cards here, Spirit? Why are you telling us about going within? Why are you telling us with the romance age to love yourself first? Because if you didn't see it previously when I started this, look, love yourself first. Remember to love yourself first. Give to yourself first. Because when these people start doing things like this, you know enough to know. Once you love yourself enough, you know enough to know not to put up with nonsense, not to put up with this nonsense, what these people are doing. And it's some of it is issues of control. It's like ego, pride, this kind of thing. People going back in the past for all sorts of nonsense. There was no equal give and take. There's various reasons. I mean, this is the actual a collective read because it could be all sorts of reasons. But whatever it was, one was giving more than the other, and it's usually things that trigger you that makes you realize what the hell is going on. So anyway, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Please give us the message. Holy Spirit, holy angels, and our beloveds, please give us the message. Thank you. Please give us the message. What messages do you have in reference to this spread, Spirit? Give us the message. What? Why is this here? Why is this about this person? What is it about this person that's giving us this? Do you know what I mean? What is it, Spirit? Please tell us. Because I'm telling you, you had to protect your energy for some reason. You had to protect yourself from this. You had to go within. You had to release this energy. Because this card is about releasing as well. You had to release this energy. You had to do something about it. But I'm getting this like, is this the end though? I don't know. Is this the end of this? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give us the message. Thank you. Please give us the message. Is there new coming in? Because when I started this, I thought it was all about the new. But you know, it could even be that this new energy is somebody who's been through this. See what I mean? The Seven of Cups. Now, was it that this person had a lot of choices to make? And I'm going to say it again, pick to them, pick shit. Or is it by you closing off your energy, you now have choices? Because remember, look at this card. This is the Seven of Cups, but there's a magician here. This is manifesting your choices sometimes. Let's see what else comes out with this, and it will still determine what it is. Yeah, here we go. The Seven of Swords. That's the two sevens are clashing. The two sevens clash. Oh, what a guan, peace, what a guan. But what I'm getting here now is that, like, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Somebody picked to their pick shit. They was in their devil energy. Now, like I always say, there's two choices there. This person picked to their pick shit, and or they didn't make a choice and make the choices for themselves. If that makes sense. Because like I say always again, when you don't make a choice, it's a choice. Do you know what I mean? Because these people could have been pitting people up against each other, but to have the Seven of Swords come out with the Seven of Cups, they were being devious about it. Was they doing things behind your back? And they had all these choices behind your back and they didn't let you know. Sometimes it's as simple as this person not telling you what they're doing behind your back. They're not telling you the situation. They're not telling you what's going on in the background. They're deceiving you and manipulating by somebody just doing what they're doing in the background and not tell you or not giving you the choice to make the options you need to make. It's manipulation. It's manipulation at the finest, at its finest. Do you know what I mean? I could keep going, but let's get another card out and see why this is here. The Ace of Wands. Now, is it when you put it next to this one, this person, it's like spirits just going deeper and just telling us about this person and telling us that this person was devious in some way. They just had choices in the background, or they exercised their free will, but at the same time, they would did it with trickery persons. Do you know, for every action, there's a consequence. Okay, now you can look at this in two ways. They actually went and exercised their free will and went and did a new action or started something new, or they did something devious and now they want to come back to you. They want to take a new action towards you, but the next card will determine what this is because it's almost like we're going into future energies now. Four of Cups. No, this is about them. When you see the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is about rejection. There's something they rejected, what they shouldn't have rejected. Do you know what I mean? There's something that they rejected that they shouldn't have rejected, and it's caused, you know. So what they did was they went towards a new situation and rejected you, thinking that they picked what they picked was glitter, but they picked shit, and now it's caused confusion for them. It's caused confusion for them. Wow. So we got the fourth, yeah, rejection. This person just rejecting the whole situation with you, knowing full well who you are to them. Because some of you are divine connections. It could be just a relationship, and now, come on, yam nebati. I want to go on, please. What I go on. I wasn't expecting that to come out, but it's like karma's yamming their batty now. It's like the scales of justice are balancing out. And right, as this video is called, it's called "What is Going On Right Now." What the hell is currently going on right now? And you're going to find that even if you don't see the karma about, and you're going to hear about it. If you don't see the karma, you're going to hear about it, or you might get it somewhere down the line that, oh, guess what happened to so and so? This is what happened. And if it's people that are getting direct karma right now, it's like a lot of them are sick and it's strange illnesses. A lot of them are losing money left, right, and center. A lot of them is like they're trying to come back to forgive, to actually not go through their what I call their tower. Well, it's their tower moments, isn't it? They're trying to evade karma, but you can't evade karma. Even if you apologize, okay, it might help to stop the karma. I don't know, but to make amends, you've got to at least try and make amends when you know you did something karmic. Okay, and maybe you did something karmic in the past, but maybe you paid for that 10 times over already. But you see, when people start doing things like revenge, let me tell you something. When you start doing things like taking your own revenge, that's you enacting your own karma. That's you instead of letting spirit balance out the scales of justice. If somebody really did do you wrong, they will get their karma. This is what people don't seem to understand. When you start going out there and saying you're taking revenge, that karma's coming back to you big time. Do you know, it's best that you don't do it in the first place. And if karma is meant to happen, you will hear the stories. You will hear the stories. Everybody goes through karma and they bring karma through their previous life. But you see, when you start, because that's like when you start doing interfering in karmic cycles, okay, that's forcing free will. That's like forcing free will, okay, and that's you interfering with free will. And when you interfere with free will, nothing but karma, really bad karma. So this is what I'm saying. This is what's happening here. By rejecting what they're doing and doing the nasty things they did in the background, okay, and maybe they rejected you. Do you know, karma's coming for them. Karma's coming for them. Do you know the way I'm not saying it's all rejection, but the way they did what they did to the point where maybe they made you feel unworthy. Maybe they made you. They could have been like even now, if they're abused, they're not a counterpart, but it could even be abuse and stuff that they were doing in the background. But you know what? Even if these people move on and they don't heal and they move on to other partners like bounce, like rebounds or whatever, what they call them rebounds. It's A, that's very narcissistic, and B, that's like they're taking the karma with them and adding it onto somebody else. It's like putting dark entities onto yourself and adding it on, just taking the negativity with them to the next spot, to the next person. And this person's having to deal with their negativity because just on a moral level, these people that go to other people and they say, oh, my last partner was really crazy. When people start saying things like that to you, it's because they caused them to be that way. And B, they're saying that because, of all the karma that they caused with that person or caused to that person. So don't ever take revenge on people. And if it's warranted, they will get the karma in some way, shape, or form. It's ridiculous. But what I've got here is look. Now, if I do these two cards together, the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, somebody was so in illusion. They painted an illusion in the beginning of being balanced, doing the give and take. But the mask dropped. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like they were manifesting something. It's like they were manifesting your trapation. The triccation, the jugulation, they was actually manifesting this with you. Do you see the wizard? That's like manifesting this illusion. They gave you some illusion about who they were. And they were just nothing but giving you deception in this love situation. Do you know what I mean? This is the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. And this card, depending on the spread, and it is an old thing that comes with the Lovers, it's about choice. It's the choices they made. They chose to be deceptive. They chose to be in this energy. So you had to go ahead. You had to go ahead and start again. Now this is them going forward with their hidden intentions as well, and adding and starting new cycle and making you feel rejected. Do you know what I mean? Or it's not even about rejection. It's about doing the horrible things they did in the background. Do you know, their hidden intentions, their hidden schemes, their hidden thoughts, whatever. But look here now. This is the Four of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, when you see this control morpho, they did what they did deliberately because they were playing mind games. They were playing mind games with you. And this is not going to resonate with everybody, but this is what I'm getting. Why do I keep getting this? Oh, what I go on, peeps, what I go on. Oh my goodness. Some controlling morpho just did this with it's almost like in and out energy. Sometimes I get the in and out energy. It's almost like, do you see this person in here looking dejected and lost? It's like they're in balance. It's like in balance, isn't it? And all this other person is doing is looking at them thinking, what the hell's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So you had to protect this energy. And by you just stepping back from this situation and protecting your energy, It's like karma can do its job. Karma can balance out the scales. But as long as you're in this situation and not seeing the cycles, karma is just you're just going to go through the karmic cycles with this person full stop. You have to see it and understand and know that while you're still in that karmic cycle, it's going to be nothing but madness. Look, the Two of Cups is here. When I say this now, when the Two of Cups is here, okay, you had to cut this nonsense out. And sometimes it could even be when I see the lovers, sometimes it's not even that, it's about people that were close to you. Because when you see the Two of Cups come out as well, yes, it's about the lovers, it's about divine connections, but this is all about soulmates as well. And soulmates are not just lovers, it's about friends, it's about friendships, it's about close family, people that are close to you. Okay. But you've had to cut out what don't serve you and go on your journey. Start again. Do you know what I mean? Start again. Have the wisdom. The high priest in here is the Hierophant. Have the wisdom. And this has come out twice now. Well, kind of. In the Romance Angels, I got the wedding card. Okay. So this card has a few meanings. It could be about institutions. The Hierophant could be about institutions, could be about, do you know, like hospitals, whatever, schools, colleges, whatever. But there's also the higher wisdom, higher understanding. When you get a major arcana, it's of spirit. It's like somebody's got higher learning, higher understanding about this two of cups. What's also here is that it's about. It could even be about a commitment as well. So when this is, I think spirit is confirming that this is about a soul connection. Spirits, it's about a soul connection. I'm going to have to clarify some of these cards because I've got here that the Ace of Pentacles has come out. Is this you going on your journey, or is this somebody else? I'm gonna um I'm gonna leave this here, people, because this is a lot. This is a lot to unpack here, people. It's a lot to unpack. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this to an extended with my Patreons. I'm gonna do it live again, but it'll be with my Patreons. So I'm going to leave it there, people. But if you enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up because I don't want to drag this out too much because I could keep going. But I'm going to clarify some of these cards and do an extended and move on. But if you have any questions for me now, I'd love to answer some questions before I go and do an extended for my Patreons because this is deep. Does anybody have any questions while you're here? Oh, no questions. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, people, and I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. I would love to see you again. And the more energy I get is the more energy I'm going to pick up. And we can just take this further. So until next time, take care, people. And I'm stretching across because I've got recordings going on as well. So bear with me. Take care, people. Bye-bye.